Excuse me, had something in my throat. Well, it's been some time, but I wanted to bring back this series before I forgot, and want to finish it before long. So, with that said, we are now down to the final four. We're down to the Chicago Cubs, San Francisco Giants, the New York Yankees, and Cleveland, if you could believe that. And hey, what's up, Carlos, Larry, and Dakota? How you guys doing? Oh, by the way, Carlos, I did find a last minute spot, but that was back. But that was how did I put this? I found a last minute spot on the last video that I did, which was the Madden Super Bowl. But I do look forward to hockey, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So do stay tuned for that. But you're right, it's baseball time. And, hang on a second. I've been meaning to do this, so let me get my pop-out chat. This is a good opportunity for you guys to go get snacks and stuff like that. Yep, hockey's tomorrow. Well, the hockey series that I do. I mean, I also I realize that the real life hockey is in its off season right now, but I just wanted to give you a heads up there. But I do have some news, and it does concern one of you. But before I do that, let me just take care of letting people know of the game that they're going to be in. There we go. Okay, got that. Let me get my pop-out chat. Okay. All right. And then there were a couple of settings. I just couldn't access them when I was... Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. I was looking at my my list here, but I wanted to ask Dakota how Dakota is doing. And while Dakota takes the time to answer, I'm going to let those that are going to be in the first game know that they're up first. So, and also hello to the two Brandons, Cornwell and Cuevas. And by the way, Cuevas, or yeah, Mr. Cuevas, Brandon Cuevas, you're going to be in. You're going to be in the first game, so you're actually you're on time. So, all right. So let me just let your teammates know and everything else know. Oh. You're doing good? Awesome. You know what? It's weird. Okay, all right, I got to refresh my I was trying to do something, but for some reason my pop-out chat wasn't working. So let me redo that. Hey, what's up, Mr. P? And by the way, Mr. P, you're going to be in the second of our two games. Oh, no wonder. Oh, shoot. Don't tell me my internet went out. Okay. Okay, no wonder it was acting weird. I mean, of course it didn't kick me out, but for some reason I wasn't able to do something, so I wanted to. That was kind of weird. Anyway, I'm doing pretty well though. Let me get my pop out chat. There we go. Yeah, because for some reason it wasn't working, but thankfully it's working now. Okay. All right. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, yeah. Right. I gotta invite uh, Sly Cooper and Leo. Let me get Sly Cooper and Leo since they're gonna be in this. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing very, very well. And also, hello to Primetime. I also big congratulations to Primetime, Sean Sanders on making the Super Bowl. I take nothing away from that. In fact, he did pretty well, man. All right. You're gonna watch the replay tomorrow. All right, not a problem. I also understand that you may be busy, but thank you for letting me know at least. Mm. Long day at work. I see. And also hello to Patty. And then oh yeah, that's right. Let me get Leo. All right, not a problem, Mr. P. At least thank you for letting me know. But yeah, at least you could save this for for a watch later or something. But have a great night, my friend. Mm-hmm. Also. All right, and then let me let Dakota's friends know. Let me get Sonic's Switch and then Cherry, who just came back uh, from vacation. Turns out Cherry was on vacation. Yeah, they were an expansion team. I think they were among. I think the Diamondbacks and the who was it, the Tampa Bay Rays are the last of the expansion teams, because we haven't had an expansion team since then. I mean, we've had relocations, but nothing like an expansion. So we haven't had that. All right, let me get Mr. Sonic McCracken here. Yeah, there's been relocations. Hey, what's up, Sly Cooper? How you doing, man? And the famous Riley is here. Yes, you are a mod, and part of it is because if Switch and Rob Gamer uh, trust you, then why should I not? Or why shouldn't I should say. Excuse me. And you know what? Oh wait, I forgot. I already did it. But there is somebody who I wish to promote. So hang on a moment. Oh. And also hello to. Oh, I gotta refresh though. Oh, there we go. There's a few other people. Hang on, let me do this really quick. There we go. I thought Dakota was Switch first. You thought it was Switch. Oh. Anyway, welcome to the show there, Sonic McCracken. All right, one more person I need to let know, and that is our good friend Cherry. All right, so let me get Cherry then. But yeah, so basically what happened is, in addition to Dakota, we have Sonic, and I made Patty a managing moderator, so which is kind of a step up from the standard moderator. So I was like, you know what, Patty, you're very mature, and I trust you to the point where you're above a standard moderator. You're a managing moderator. And it takes a lot of trust for me to do it, but I trust you. All right, let me get Miss Monty Mole. Yeah, they really relocated twice since then. Yeah. Oh, he did. Well, that's awesome. All right, let me just let Miss Monty Mole know. Oh, there we go. Got it. Only when I want to be. Well, I meant like mature in the sense that you're not going to just, what's the word? You're going to do the best you can, or that you will do the best that you should, or something like that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Okay, so Cleveland and New York is first. I wanted to double check just to make sure that I had it right, which I'm thankful that I was. Okay, cool. So up first is Cleveland and New York. Well, I don't know about relocating twice, but but they did but they relocated and then they changed their name, or unless you're talking about the time they were in Memphis, then finally ended up in Nashville. So if that's what you meant, then yeah, that is true. All right, let's get to the game. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So you have the Indians, or now known as the Guardians, taking on the New York Yankees. So let's get to it right now at New Yankee Stadium. Let me turn this on, and yeah, clear skies is fine. All right. So, of course, Sonic is starting up at the top of the lineup. Cherry hitting third. And Switch hitting eighth. Sonic is in center field. Cherry's in right field. Switch is in center. And then, of course, you have Brandon at well, not center, catcher. Brandon's also a catcher. And then, of course, you have Leo Angel, who is the starter, as well as the fact that you have Sly Cooper as a reliever.
The show is your home for postseason baseball.
Yes, and that's because you are a mother, so you know how to keep people in line. So that's why I trust you. Oh yeah, the football Cardinals. Yeah, they were in St. Louis when they relocated from Chicago. Then they went to Arizona, and that's where they've been ever since.
Should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Yep, NBA ever since the turn of the century has had only one relocation, and that was the former Seattle Supersonics going to Oklahoma City to be the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that's it. Now, of course, Sly is going to be there to provide relief in terms of the pitching. So if you're Cleveland, if you can somehow get past Leo or find a way to make Leo look bad, then I have no doubt that that Cleveland can take this one. Of course, at the time the game came out, the Yankees were on paper the better team. But then again, that's why we don't. But then again, none of these games play out on paper more often than not. But anyway, there you see Leo Angel, and he's going head-to-head with Sonic. Of course, we will see Mr. Brandon Cornwell or Spike Ryan in the second game. So there is that possibility that Sly and Brandon could be in the World Series against each other with their respective teams. So we could see that. So you have Leo and Sonic head-to-head. And he hits it! Well, he hits it far, but not far enough. One down. So here's the starting lineup for those who didn't see it. So, of course, Sonic at center field, Cherry at right field, and Switch is the catcher. Well, those are their positions. Pops it up. Nice catch there by Hicks. Two down. Well, here's Cherry, who so far has four runs batted in and 2 home runs. Of course, Cherry not going to swing at a pitch that low. But now Cherry going head-to-head with Leo. And outside of the strike zone, now it's 3-1. So for Cherry, this is an opportunity for her to get a good pitch. But instead of getting a good pitch, she held off and gets a walk. So she's on first base for free. Wait, aren't you going to be watching Brandon's game? Oh, I get it. You're watching this game on the television, and then when we get to Brandon's game, you're watching it live.
Now a throw over. Dive, but he's back.
Well, anyway, this is our first look at Cherry at first base, because usually Cherry is boom or bust. Either she gets a home run or she's out. But this is our first chance to see her on first base. Okay, so that's what it is. And looks like Brandon Cornwell is the top, is number 1.
Still 1 and 2.
And Carlos is number 2. Nachos are good. Although I guess it depends on where you're watching it, because anyway, swing and a miss by Reyes. At the end of 1/2 inning, it is 0-0. Well, now it's going to be up to the ace for the Indians to hold serve. And that man is Shane. Don't call him Justin Bieber.
Don't get this guy confused with Justin Bieber. This guy's Shane Bieber from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound.
And I like how the commentators actually reference him as not Justin Bieber, Shane Bieber.
A changeup that he'll throw on both sides of the plate.
I would say something else, but I'm not going to say it.
This guy isn't a thrower. He's a pitcher.
All right, hit right towards the shortstop, and oh, that was a bad throw.
The last thing you want to do is get the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
I mean, good play, but the thing is, you could make the argument that the first baseman should have tagged the runner when he had the chance, but no, he didn't. Yeah, they can happen. They shouldn't, but they do. Oh, nice move. They got 1. They got 2. Double play. Well, that certainly, that wiped it out in a hurry. Anyway, here's the starting lineup for the New York Yankees. So, of course, Brandon Cuevas is the catcher and is hitting third. And, of course, being that we have the DH rule, you won't see Leo hitting, but you do see him on the mound. And, of course, Slide Cooper, as stated before, is a relief pitcher. Pops it up. All right, well, both pitchers hold serve, and at the end of 1, it is 0-0. All right.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home is swung on and
ooh, swing and a miss. All right, so next up is Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the 1-2.
And, ooh, very low, but didn't take. Too low again.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Yep, absolutely. Cannot afford to give up walks. Doesn't matter how good of a pitcher you are, really. But that time was able to get him to swing, and had he not swung, it would have been a strikeout. But all right, well, here's a better look at the defense, though.
And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest.
Hey, what's up, Tenu?
30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly,
I saw you earlier on Switch's show, but I hope everything's going well there in Tenu land.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Fouled away.
This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Too low.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in
And
the air,
got him to
drifting
jam
out
up.
to center. Coming on for it is Hicks.
Oh,
He
for a
makes
moment
the
I thought he
line
wasn't
play.
going to get there, but he
2 down.
got there. 2 down. Well, here's the path that each team is taken. So, of course, Cleveland had to win the wild card and the American League Division Series to get here, whereas the Yankees had the 3 seed and had the first round bye, and they won their series against the Athletics.
Bouncer to the left side.
And hit down the middle, but they get the out at first.
And the inning is over.
Well, it's still 0-0, but I have to think that whichever offense comes up with a big hit, if not a home run or a series of hits, this might be a very low-scoring game.
Into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the
Is there a
zone,
mercy
in fact.
rule in
Well,
baseball?
that sets up a big
Well,
pitch right here, because
you know,
don't wanna
honestly,
lose
they
the
sh-
leadoff guy
honestly
in a
there should
scoreless
be,
game. It's
but
tough
there
to work
isn't.
around the leadoff
But
guy.
here,
3 balls and 2
there is
strikes
going to
for
be.
the
So
Yankees DH.
the mercy rule for me would be if one team is up by 10 runs or more at the end of a complete inning. Like, let's say the away team gets ahead by 10, but then the home team cuts it down to like 8, then we'll keep going. But if they don't, then I'll call it. But if the home team gets ahead by 10 or more, then I'll just stop it right there.
He can only battle for so long as he's
And a
finally set down
strikeout.
here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's the first strikeout for Shane Bieber.
Ready now is
And now it's time for Aaron Judge.
numbers against this pitcher.
Although surprisingly, he has yet to get a hit. I mean, he did get a sacrifice in the previous series, but has yet to get a hit.
And it's a ball
Swing and a
with 2
miss.
strikes now to Aaron.
Not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like a cut
Another
fastball
swing
there.
and a miss and a
Swing through
strikeout
for the second
by the judge. So instead of all rise, sit down,
And
is
now
what
here is
Bieber says.
Try to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout.
Call of
victim
Duty
the
Black
inning
Ops
here.
7. I never was into Call of Duty. I know some people like it, and I'm not gonna like take anything away from the people that do, and I'm certainly not gonna take anything away from that game. I just never got into it. But if anyone else is, you know, more power to you. But I just know that, you know, Call of Duty is a proven brand.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Much in the way that, you know, Splatoon is becoming that. Just that, though. I just prefer Splatoon just because it's different and
can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
it's treated more like a game rather than
At the
anything
plate
serious,
now,
though.
Joey Gallo.
Whoa!
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to
And
stay fair.
and a hit that almost hit the umpire, the first base umpire, and it went 2-2, swing and a miss.
And that's the final out of the inning.
That's 3 straight strikeouts for Bieber.
Clearly enjoying
But
their time
yeah,
here
like
at
I
the
said though, if you
ballpark, as are we.
but hey, if that is your
Back
cup
with
of tea,
more from
then
Game 1.
you know by all means, definitely enjoy it. Wait, what?
Digging in will be
Rob Gamer.
number
Rob
27.
Gamer.
He's ready for his first
Rob
game
Gamer's here to
this
raid. Well, welcome, and by the way, your buddy Switch Gaming is at the plate, as in he's the guy that's holding the bat, by the way. And also, so anyway, we have Sonic, we have Dakota and Kyle. It's great to see you guys.
This guy is carrying himself with a
Well, and by Kyle, I mean Kyle Akers, not Kyle Young. I have another friend by the name of Kyle, but his name is Kyle Young, but it's Kyle Akers here. And we have Majestic Queen, someone we've also rated before in the past.
Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off
Oh.
the corner. This guy's a pitcher.
Oh yeah, there's the Second City Soldier, aka Kyle Young. Meet Kyle Akers, meet Kyle Young, aka the Second City Soldier. Wait, say my name and I appear.
This could spell for a huge inning.
No. Anyway, full count on Switch. And he hits it.
There's the first
And
game for Cleveland.
well, he's not going to go for the. All right. Well, he's going to. He'll take the single. Good hit there. It's an old account for Kyle Tucker. Well, then who's Kyle Akers then? Oh, I'm doing pretty well there, Majestic. But no, I had no idea that you were watching there, Mr. Kyle Young.
The Indians' first baseman.
Anyway. Yep, there's Rob Gamer himself.
Now the 2-1
Oh, and Gaming Legend too.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like.
I was in here for about 5 minutes just lurking. But yeah, definitely check out Second City Soldier.
And this is for ball 4.
No, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go to his channel.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give
But
him a single right
but of
before
course,
they start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to win a lot of
Mr.
this.
Second City Soldier.
Stepping in once again is number 59.
There's a few Kyles in MLB can confirm. Oh yes, oh that's right. You were playing Ninjala with viewers earlier today, and I hope you guys had fun.
1-1.
And one of the people that had fun was Sonic McCracken himself. So now we have runners at first and second. Sonic has a chance to bust this game open. Holds off on that last pitch. Now it's 2-2. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes for those who don't know. Let's see if Sonic can deliver. And whoa, good hit, but oh, that was just a great play there by DJ LeMahieu, the first baseman. That probably would have been a hit had he not made that play. So yeah, great hit, just better play.
Rosario flew out last time up.
Yes, Dakota has been promoted, but he's not the only one.
He loses him on ball 4.
In fact, two other people got promoted, and well, somebody got walked in. I was so busy talking.
You have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So runners in scoring
And then here's our other friend,
and there is
Cherry.
22, looking to put them ahead early with this action.
Yep, Sonic is also promoted, as is Patty Chase.
1 and 2.
But yeah,
That one's fouled
but as
off.
far as Cherry is concerned, she's hit 2 home runs, or as we'd like to call them, cherry bombs. But for Cherry, this is an opportunity to bust this game open. Fouls it away again.
Hey, usually the second time through
Now
the
Cherry,
order,
of course, has to
you
protect.
see an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away, but still in there. But now Leo is up to 56 pitches. He's got to find a way to put Cherry away if you're Leo. Fouls it away again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And Cherry does it! Well, Cherry gets one run, but the bases are still loaded. Well, Cherry breaks the game open with a run batted in, so Cherry gets one run batted in, or an RBI as they call in baseball. But Cherry came through. Well, now we're going to find out if Franmil Reyes can do it. He's 0 for 1 so far. Too low. And if you're the Yankees, you got to find a way to get out of this situation. Too low again.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
All right, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Another ball, then Reyes gets a free base. But a strike, he's out. Hey, what's up? Blaze Radio. Dun 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 dun. I understand. Oh, by the way, Blaze also did a show himself. Of course, he is best known for the WWE series. And just as we were talking, while Franmil Reyes struck out, Jose Ramirez got a free base, and a walk has been, or another run has been walked in.
Either way, we'll see how it works.
So now the pitching coach having a talk with Brandon, and more specifically Leo Angel.
The inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 2 out, bases loaded.
Absolutely, Blaze.
Now a check swing, but he holds up.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in WWE, in the WWE games, and especially when it's made out of a show, much like Blue Toad Wrestling, well, Blaze Radio was the first, well, one of the first to do it. Like, in other words, like when it comes to streaming the WWE games, like he was doing it before I was, so if anything, he's the inspiration for what I have done, you know, the last 7 years. So I want to give respect where respect is due.
They could use a spark from him here.
So while that's now that I just finished talking about it, Cleveland is now up 2-0 and 1 down already. Nice shift there. Good hit, just they shifted right into that out. Oh no. Wait, so Carmelita's hurt?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he takes ball 4.
And Odor gets walked. A rare miscue there by Bieber. Again, no relation to Justin Bieber.
We'll see if that leads to something.
Oh, so she suffered a minor injury on Elite Extreme Women, which is another show that's done by Susie the Elf. And, ooh, good hit, but fouled away. But yeah, this is the first in a best of 3 series. And that the team that wins the best of 3 series, I can't talk, goes to the World Series. So you have a walk and then a hit given up, and now you have runners at first and second. So if you're Bieber, you got to find a way to shut him down.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. 2-1.
He's got a
Watch it. Watch what? Fouled away again. 2-2. And then, nope, held it back. And a walk, and just like that, it's now Bieber is going through the same thing that Leo Angel just went through not that long ago.
The news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next for New York, Landon Cuevas, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Oh, your birthday stream? Expecting to watch baseball on the exact day? Oh, well, I know that your birthday is well, I know that we celebrated your birthday earlier than you would have wanted, but I also understand that you had previous commitments, so it's understandable.
He's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Now listen, for almost everyone,
hang on. And I always hate it when the chat does that. Chat check. All right, good. All right, swing and a miss, and now it's 2 outs, but the bases are still loaded. So a play at any base will do. And Stanton fouls it away. 1-2. Oh, thank you very much, Majestic Queen. I appreciate that. Ooh, just a bit outside. 2-2. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And got him looking, but it was still in the strike zone, a little low. Pancakes. I did have pancakes this past Saturday, so they were good. Yeah, got him looking did not Justin Bieber, but Shane Bieber. And for the Yankees, they came out empty-handed.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy
well, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm happy that you're doing pretty well. It's good to see there, Carol.
Evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work.
But yeah, your birthday is exactly today. Okay.
So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate now is Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nice one, TJ. The pancakes? Yeah, they were good. And, good hit, but he hit it right to LeMahieu, the first baseman. So yeah, great hit by Miller. It was just a better play. But now but up next is our boy Switch Gaming. He's 1 for 1 so far. And he hits it again. Well, another hit towards first baseman, but towards first base, I should say. But LeMahieu at first base gets the play again. I don't know how he's doing that. I really don't. Swing and a miss by Chang.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, let's just say he's not. Well, let's just say he's the real Yoshi Mania, if you get my drift. But obviously but no, he's the better Yoshi, if anything. And how's it going there, Luis, I should say. Excuse me.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Still 2-0 as we go. But really though, happy birthday to Yoshi, the GTA Explorer.
1-1 delivery.
Fouls it away. 1-2. I'm doing pretty well. I had a good meal at my favorite restaurant, Chipotle.
Lifted in the air.
Fouls it away again.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2.
And here's a pitch.
And he hits it right towards the shortstop. And they get the out at first. 1 down.
Next to hit is Luke Voigt. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Joey Gallo is on deck.
Yep. All right, 1 down and a full count
3-2 pitch.
between Luke Voigt and Shane Bieber.
No runs, just
I wasn't expecting a raid either. I mean, because I try to like not go into a stream and expect anything. But anyway, they get the out at first, 2 down. But hey, I'm always pleasantly surprised, and I'm always willing to accept it. Because I know that there are some streamers that are like, hey, don't raid me anymore. And like, well, why not? It's free publicity, man.
Strike 2 swinging.
But no, I appreciate that. I really do, and I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Rob Gamer and also to Blaze and all the other people that are here.
3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0.
All right. Well, at the end of 4, it is 2-0 Cleveland. So we have 4 innings down, 5 innings to go.
Number 59, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, so far, Sonic 0 for 2, but certainly not for the lack of trying. But let's see if he can come through against Leo Angel. Swing and a miss. Too low.
1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays
Outside,
off
2-2.
2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he hits it the other way, but too high and certainly not far enough. 1 down.
1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth.
So up next is Ahmed Rosario, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. So in other words, he... I should mention that at 2 at-bats, he didn't get on base, and then the second time he was walked. So... And he's got hearts over his face.
The 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds
couldn't
up a
keep it
long
fair
foul
though.
ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus.
And he hits it.
Not easy to continue an AB
But
after you just went
I mean, that
deep
was just a
down.
great play there by the second baseman to stay with it and get the out at first. 2 down. Next up is Cherry.
22, singled in his last at bat.
Next up is Cherry, 1 for 1 with a walk. And a run batted in.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
But yeah, there's our good friend Cherry as she goes head-to-head against Leo. Leo is up to 95 pitches.
Taken, strike 2.
Which means at some point, Leo is going to have to get the hook eventually.
Bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go
97
yard.
pitches up so far for Leo. It's now a full count.
But you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now,
Swing and a miss. Oh, that was a good cut there by Leo. Well, we are exactly halfway through the game. And at the end of 4.5 innings, it is 2-0 Cleveland.
Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Oh, good hit.
3-2.
All right. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. I forgot to share the card
Again, he sends it out
for Fire Pro, so let me do that.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk.
And Hicks gets walked, so a runner at first. Yeah, we have a Fire Pro show.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Threw a base on balls his first time up. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat explodes.
Whoa, the bat shattered.
Get the one out here as the runner will get back safely.
Yeah, of course. I hadn't changed that.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
I hadn't changed that, Brandon.
Last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game.
There we go.
They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have
I forgot to
controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
share the card.
Look over first, and he'll get back in
So,
safely.
of course, for those of you that are in the Discord server, I posted the card in the wrestling series, so you can definitely check that out. All right, 1 for 1. One out,
First here, one man
and a man at first. Now Bieber is at 89 pitches. And that was a really good hit there by DJ LeMahieu.
rattle up against the wall. To relay, and he'll get in there.
And they do not get
Finally,
well,
a little something for them
now
to get excited about.
now New York has
This might be their chance
a
right
rally
here. They
coming up
struggled to produce
as they have runners at second
There
and
he is at
third,
second
so
base.
a
A
big
shot at the
opportunity
outfield
for them
scores. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on.
to get back in this game. They are down by 2 runs. And now the crowd is fired up.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he looks at one that
And
misses ball 4.
too low, but now the bases are loaded.
Double play is in order here with
And now
one away.
Bieber's up to 94 pitches.
But that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So here is Brandon Cuevas. The base knocked to the outfield.
Well, now
Considered a
this
tie
is a
from
big
second.
opportunity for Brandon Cuevas. Can he do it? Swing and a miss. 2-2. Well, now we have action in the bullpen with Eli Morgan and Tristan McKenzie. Okay. Well, hey, I can always change it to where I can put you in one of those battle royals. In fact, let me find a... And like I said, I could always change that.
2-2.
All right, let me see. Who should I put in? Oh, yeah. So, of course, I will take out somebody and put you in there. There we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Popped up. All right. Oh, they're going to tag up. Let's see if they get it. Oh, but the throw was a little too far off, and the Yankees cut the lead to 2-1. Spike Ryan. All right, I got you on there.
The base is loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this they do.
All right, so we have runners at second and first. 2 outs and a full count. Bieber at 104 pitches. Stanton 0 for 2. And they don't get it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the tying run.
And just like that, it's a tie game, 2-2.
You know, D-Roll, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys. Yeah, they're able to.
And of course, Bieber tried to get the backhand, but couldn't get it. I mean, of course, the game's not over by any stretch. I mean, we still have, 4 innings left to go. But it is tied now.
Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, sure.
And the 2-1.
All right, let me see.
Knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball.
Oh yeah.
Exactly
I'll put you in the
that's off the end of the bat.
in the middle match. Well, they get the out at second to end it off, but the Yankees tie the game at 2-2.
And a couple of men left. We're through.
All right, so let me put. I'm gonna put Tenu in the Never Open Weight Championship Battle Royal.
Luis Severino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 40, Luis Severino.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Ooh.
And he struck
And a
out
swing and a
again.
miss there by Franmil Reyes. And a strikeout for Severino, who is coming in as relief for Leo Angel. So Leo's out. But of course, I have to think that being that Leo went out with a 2-2 tie, 10 like hype. Oh, thank you guys for the likes there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the likes. I just try not to make a big deal out of it. I know that some people do. But hey, I will take it. I will definitely take it. Too high on that last pitch for Jose Ramirez to swing at it. So now you have the L's coming in. I say the L's because I don't know how to pronounce their last names.
And it's
sad. Swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
But no, by all means, go for it. If you wanna do the 10, 20, and 30 like hype, I'm cool with it too. I'm absolutely cool with it. But anyway, I mean that was a good changeup though. Just got him to swing and oh man, just absolutely made him look stupid. But then again, that's what pitchers get paid to do. You know. Ooh, good hit. But it's hit right to Aaron Judge.
That'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Well, up next, Voit, Gallo, and Hicks. Or Gallo, I should say. Up next is Eli Morgan. And of course, Morgan actually has a win on his record.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman.
And also another person you guys can check out is Empress Alicia. Of course, I've been busy with work, but one person you could always rely, one person that you could always rely on for thorough entertainment is Alicia on her Twitch channel. You can go to her YouTube channel and then you'll find her Twitch channel because that's where you'll find most of her material. So yeah, if you hadn't already subbed, which Carlos clearly did, you may do so.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yep, that's the Twitch channel. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. I'll pin it for a minute. There we go. And a swing and a miss. One down for Morgan.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a miss.
Oh, my pleasure.
1 and 2. Counts even 2 and 2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2.
And he hits it.
Center,
so, I mean, that was just a really good hit and gathered up by Sonic McCracken. I tagged you in Discord. Oh, all right. Let me see.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And
all right. I will. Okay. Let me see. Who should I put in?
One gone in the inning.
Do I have them? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can. I can put in Empress Alicia in there, or Grand Empress if you prefer.
And we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Owen Miller. The 1-1.
Well, anyway, thank you for letting me know there, Alicia. All right, now we are down. Now we're up to the 7th inning, so we have this and the next 2 innings. Okay, cool. Do you also want a match for the Grand Empress as well? Because I put you in. I put you in the.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So
oh, that was a base hit. Nice hit there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I put you in the Future of Stardom Championship, but I'm like, you know what? Let me get Let me get Grand Empress. I'm going to put Grand Empress in the World of Stardom Championship match. So in other words, you and Mama Jennifer don't have to fight.
The next 3-2. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down.
Whoa, nice hit there. I didn't see who hit it. I was busy making adjustments to the card.
The runner from first crosses the
But
plate.
just when New York had tied the game, Cleveland regains the lead. And the guy that hit the ball, oh, that was Switch Gaming. Switch Gaming came through again. But this time he gets a single and gets a run across the board. And that was a double, too. So Switch comes through and gives Cleveland the lead back. And Chang will get hit, but fouled away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball grounded toward
And he hits it, but not hard enough and not far enough. 1 down, but that does advance the runner, a.k.a. Switch Gaming, to third base. And the GM of the... Oh, okay. Hang on a moment. All right, let me get my list here. All right, cool. Now, unlike all the other sports, this one will have a hard limit of 6 American League teams and 6 National League teams. So let's see. All right, we still got you there. All right, so I got. Let me make sure. All right, cool. I wanted to make sure that the Angels weren't taken already, which they're not, thankfully. The Anaheim Angels.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The set and the 1-1. Good slider there. It's a swing and miss.
Sorry for the burp there.
Yeah, guys,
all right.
got so much respect for this guy's fastball.
All right, so, well, I didn't see what happened to Sonic, but he got out. Oh, you're a Cubs fan.
1 and 2.
I wonder, do you want to be a GM there, Carlos? Yeah, because Anaheim has the Ducks, they have the Angels, and then, well, I mean, even though the Rams, I mean, of course, the Los Angeles Rams played in Los Angeles, but they also played in Anaheim, at Anaheim Stadium for a time. In fact, they played there from 1980 to 1995, and then they moved out, and then basketball, they don't even have a team. So there's that. Ooh, almost hit him. But it's 2-2. All right, and Eli Morgan getting a little too close to Odor.
You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh, and he got him looking. I suppose that was part of Morgan's plan to strike him out, and, well, it worked. Yeah, they won 2 Super Bowls. They won one in St. Louis in 1999, or for the 1999 season, and then the other one was for 2021 when they got back to Los Angeles.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, but they had to settle for Sacramento instead. But yeah, sadly the Tropicana. Oh, you're talking about the Tropicana Hotel. I thought you were talking about Tropicana Stadium or Tropicana Field, which was Tampa Bay. I mean, either the Tropicana Stadium or Hotel Both are destroyed. One was destroyed to make room for the ballpark, and then the other one was destroyed by nature. But no, you're talking about the Las Vegas Stadium to be. But I'm going to miss the Tropicana just because, you know, especially from old Vegas.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle.
Up the middle.
Into center field, base hit. And that's going to
Oh, and just like that, the Yankees tied the game again.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
No, they have not won a Super Bowl. They hadn't even been close.
Parker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. A ball and 2 strikes. Urshela at second. Cuevas is over at first with 1 away.
Los Angeles, yeah. You know what? Of course, Los Angeles. I mean, if anything, Los Angeles is equipped to host the Olympics because they have the facilities to do it.
Well, this is a foul ball.
But you know, I've noticed like ever since the Olympics that took place in Brazil, I believe. Like,
On the stretch. And it's
you know,
fouled away.
like ever since those Olympics in Brazil, it's like now hardly anybody wants to host the Olympics because it becomes an expensive endeavor, and then it's like throwing a party. Everybody has a good time, and then after a while, you have to pay for the consequences. You know.
Doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning.
Well, anyway, Brandon
But the tying
Cuevas
run
comes
has
through
come
and ties
across
the
here as we're
game
set up for an exciting finish.
at 3-3. 7 innings down, 2 to go.
Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Yeah,
the
they
game.
won 2 they won 2 Super Bowls, but one of them they won in their own stadium. In fact, you know, the Buccaneers and the Rams are they did it in back-to-back years where they won it in their own stadium. So they kind of bucked the trend of teams that.
Swing and a ground ball to
Oh, nice
third.
hit, but hit right to the third baseman, and they get the out at first. 1 down.
First out to start the 8th here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here it comes.
And a bit of a foul off, but 1 and 2. So far, Reyes is 0 for 3, and you would have to think that if he can just break through, then his team will get back in it. Well, yeah, they're tied for the most Super Bowls, Carlos, of course, at 6.
2-2.
But it is Green Bay who has the most overall championships. And that's if you include their championships before the Super Bowl, but Super Bowl, yeah, Steelers and Patriots have the most. Swing and a miss. Franmil Reyes just cannot get a hit. He can't buy a hit.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget.
Did I see the? No, I did not, unfortunately.
As bad a day as you can have.
Sadly, I didn't. Yeah, some more. Yeah, they do.
Now, Jose Ramirez. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Okay.
Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Oh, we were? Well, I might have to watch the replay then.
Fouled off.
But I will. Oh, you know what? I will say this, Alicia. Tomorrow I will be doing the first round of the hockey series. Oh,
As this has popped up.
and it's a and it's a base hit. I mean, look at this. Wow. He breaks the bat. A fatal four-way between all four tag team champions. Oh, okay. You know what? I will watch it then. I'll watch that. One person per team.
Fouled away.
Wait, a fatal four-way tag match in which there's tag rules? Okay, I'm paying attention now.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're saying it's one person per team. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I just realized what you meant by that. But now you have Harold Ramirez, who is 0 for 3. Can he break through the Can he break out of the slump? Fouls it away though. If nothing else, if he can drive up the pitch count for Loaziga, I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Here's the 2-2.
Too low.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses with it, ball 4.
And
so
too low, and that's going to that's going to put runners at first and second. Even though there are 2 outs, a base hit can get it back in there.
Next to hit, Owen Miller in a big
and of course, Owen Miller is 1 for 3 with a single and a run. Fouls it away.
2 strikes to count.
Too low.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral
But
this quickly as the runners hold on.
No rush there, Carlos. Wow, and he swung right at it. If he just lets it go, then who knows what happens after that. But instead, it's 3-3, and the Yankees have an opportunity to get ahead before the 9th inning.
Digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Tell me something I don't know, Carlos, but that is true that the lowest scoring Super Bowl was between the Patriots and the Rams. And that was the last time that, Tom Brady and the Patriots won. And, well, the Patriots just haven't been the same ever since, really.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a
all right,
pitcher,
not a
you
problem
can get
there,
frustrated
Alicia. Thank you for coming in.
and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Fouls away again.
Another 1-2 and a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Well, so far Blake Parker doing pretty well,
Strikeout there, guys. The best
as he has 2 strikeouts already.
When they really need to, and that second out was really important. At
Well,
this point of the game.
Lamar Hunt
Could be
came up with the
something we look
name
back
Super
on
Bowl
later when the game's over.
because he was inspired by a toy called the Super Ball, and because there were bowl games before it, like the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl, among others.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo and they'll run this one in on him.
He wanted a bowl.
So he finds himself down
So,
1-2 now.
and he thought, well,
I love that pitch right
and,
there.
you
Up
know,
and in.
all those bowls are good,
Sandwich.
but it does not compare to how super our bowl is going to be. And hit down the middle.
Into left center for a base hit.
Base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss. 3-2.
Center fielder.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
You like the Rose Bowl better?
3-2.
Popped up.
In the air to straightaway left.
All right. So we're going to the ninth, tied at 3. And this top of the half, this top half of the ninth is going to be very important. Because if you're the Indians, you want to score at least a run or more. You would rather prefer more, but if you don't, and we go to the bottom of the ninth tied, the Yankees would only need 1 run to win. And so far, the guy that's carrying the team is Switch Gaming. He has a single and a double. I can't even talk. A single, a double, and an RBI, a run batted in. And he hits it, but not far enough and too high. 1 down. Well, not necessarily, because sometimes the Orange Bowl would be the national championship. Sometimes the Rose Bowl would be the national championship. It changes on a rotation, really, among the original bowl games. But the thing is, they have so many bowl games, it's not even funny. Like, before it was like maybe 3, 4, 5 bowls at the most, but they have so many of them.
Now at the plate is number 59, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Oh yeah, and the Cotton Bowl, I almost forgot about that. Well, here's Son of McCracken, who's 0 for 4. You'd have to think that if he can come up with a big hit, it would help Cleveland. Too low. The music, yeah, I kind of have to agree, but the thing is, I haven't watched bowl games all that much, but fouled away.
Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, he got him looking. Oh, got him looking, though. Why, because you don't like cotton balls, or just the connotation of it's past? Which, you know, either way, I mean, which in the latter case, I don't blame you. Nick Sandlin coming in. Clay Holmes with that sinking fastball. Well, all right, so the situation is very simple. If New York scores a run or more, it's over.
Misses, ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
So we have Clase and Whitgren in the bullpen for the Indians, or the soon-to-be Guardians.
Here it comes.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 strikes now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Fouled away.
Fouls it away.
2-2 one more time.
And a strikeout.
There, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes.
Good cut there by Sandlin. 1 down.
Now into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
Clase is someone to watch out for, considering that cutter fastball. Yeah, or the cut fastball. Yeah, absolutely.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick
now,
around.
DJ LeMahieu, he's 3 for 4, and he's one of, if not one of the reasons why New York is still there. Oh, thank you for the check again there, Majestic Queen.
High in the air out to center field.
Pops it up. And caught by Son
59
McCracken.
is there, and he makes
2
the
down.
catch for the out. That will bring in
Well,
Giovanni
unless
Urshela.
New York can get a run, we're going to be going into extra innings, though.
Into the windup.
The Blockbuster Bowl was terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss Blockbuster, really. I miss it. But, I mean, I understand why that model worked then, but doesn't work now.
Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off.
But it doesn't change the fact that I miss Blockbuster, though.
So next to bat will be Brandon Cuevas. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this
Fouls
one
it off.
Payoff pitch on its way. Popped him up.
Pops it up. And we're going to be going into extra innings. I was not expecting extra innings, but yet that's what we get. But then again, these are the two best teams in the American League.
More of game one after this message and a word from our local station.
And of course, Brandon, predictably,
Extra innings. And up next will
just
be
slamming the bat,
shortstop,
wondering,
Rosario.
what do I got to do to get anything going?
Now
Well,
here it
Brandon
comes.
doesn't have to be too hard on himself. I mean, he was able to tie the game earlier.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, now we're in extra innings mode.
Hit on the ground to short.
Hit to short,
On to
but they get the out at first. 1 down.
Visit to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game. 1 away. Now it'll be number 22. He grounded out last time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get
And hit right to the first baseman. Can they get it out?
Gets him 2 down.
Oh, wow! Cherry almost beat the throw and almost made it, but she didn't get there.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his
Clay Holmes is now on the Mets, and he's been doing fairly well. And to no surprise, he is doing pretty well. I mean, that was so close to beating the throw.
And he strikes out again.
And Clay Holmes just striking out everybody.
Not in his game. So nothing happening this time around.
I mean,
So 1-0 win
Cleveland
here
just
as we
cannot
go to
get
the
anything
bottom of inning
going.
number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Whitgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Smacked into
And he hits it!
This might be extra bases. And
Well,
this will
not quite
smack
out.
against the wall.
But now, uh-oh.
And just like that, the
Oh my
winning
gosh.
run is in
Now
the
they have a
second
runner
base.
at
Lead off
second.
the hole. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more
Oh
than
man,
confirms
just
it
a
with
little bit
111
more further and they
miles
would
an
have
hour
gotten,
as the exit
it wouldn't have
velocity
went out.
of
But
line
instead,
drive.
it's a double for Giancarlo Stanton.
And that'll bring up Aaron
But now it brings up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 4, but if he can get a hit here, then all of the postseason disappointment thus far will all go away.
out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
So now if you're Cleveland, you got to be extra careful now. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1 and 2 pitch.
He hits it, but foul. And that's he's 0 for 5 so far is Judge.
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to
Yep,
get on
Luke
top
Voigt
of
is a
good
big
eye
bat
level
himself, so he's no pushover either.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt.
Swing and a miss. 1 for 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
A bit too far and a bit too low. 2 and 2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. So a strikeout or just a play at first will get it.
Pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one.
All right,
away.
now the count is 1 and 2.
From the stretch, the 1-2. It's up to a 3-2
And
full count now.
all right, now we have a full count.
3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable.
The pitch before the strikeout swinging, Carlos. Yeah. Might have to refresh, Carlos, if you're behind. All right, 3 and 2. He hits it, but hit right towards second. They get the out at first. Ooh, almost bungled it, but instead, we're going to be going into the 11th inning.
And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
So we have, well, I can't pronounce, I still cannot pronounce that young man's name to save my life.
From the right side of the plate here.
Oh yeah, I mean, this has definitely been a great game. Definitely.
Now a ball lined hard
And he hits
toward
it!
center.
And this might be a double as well.
Extra bases, and there's your potential
Well,
go-ahead
both,
run.
well, this time Cleveland starts with a double, but let's see if they can cash in.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the
But
occasion.
man,
Some
that was a
guys
great hit.
swing away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason
Lukey.
started, and after that hit, it looks like he
Lukey,
doesn't plan
okay.
on stopping anytime soon.
Lucas Lukey. Well, Lukey gave up a bad one there, and now it's 1-1. Oh, that might have been a bit too low to be a strike, but now Ramirez, Harold Ramirez has to protect now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This pitch is
And-
popped up.
and a pop-up
there's
foul.
the first out.
And that's going to keep the runner at second. 1 down.
Big spot here, and it'll be Owen Miller. And a
Oh, it
chance
did?
they walk
Okay,
in
see,
here to set up a double
then again, my
play
eyes
to
are not
keep
as
the
good
game
as they
tied.
used to be. Okay, so it was at the bottom of the zone. But that just made the pitch all that much more interesting there.
Back to the
Although that one was too high.
There's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2.
And now this is
Fouled
to
away,
the
still
plate.
2 and 2.
Appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Grounded to third.
And he hits it right to third, but they get the out at first. 2 down.
27. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Oh, and of course they don't want to they don't want to pitch to Switch Gaming. They know full well that if they pitch to him, that he's going to do some damage. So he's going to make Yu Chang beat them. And so far, Chang has not gotten a hit. So yeah, they walked Switch Gaming. They knew they didn't want none of him.
2 down, runners at first and second.
And I don't blame him, because Yu Chang has not been able to get anything.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Although if you're Lutke, the last thing you want to do is give up a walk to a guy that hasn't been able to get a hit.
Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Not for the lack of trying, mind you. Too low. Next up is Sonic McCracken, and even though Sonic has not gotten a hit, you have to think at some point he's going to bust through, and if he does, New York is in trouble. Fouled off. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And then misses.
Too high and too away and high, and that's going to put Chang on base for the first time in this game, and he still does not have a hit. Well, neither does Sonic McCracken, but if Sonic can get this big hit, or even just get on base, you know, he'll be the hero.
Run home from third with 2 away. The set and the 2-1.
So now, oh, whoa, that was a little low, but well, it still caught the bottom of the strike zone. 2-2. I mean, right now the pressure's on New York, because if they give up a run, not saying they can't score again.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss! And Sonic still cannot get a hit.
Chance to win it here in the bottom half. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard.
And Cleveland goes away empty-handed.
After this. Set now for the bottom of the 11th.
Now up first is Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
I mean, what a classic of a game. I mean, of course, the only bad thing is that if this game doesn't end soon, then I might have to put the second of the doubleheader games as its own game next time. Because I only have so much time to go around, so it's like, okay, we got to get these games done, man.
2-2 one more time.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box, Rougned Odor. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch.
All right, 1 for 2 is Odor. Fouls it away again.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first.
And he hits it right to Chang at first, but they get the out at first. 2 down. Hey, what's up, Jamar? Well, Jamar, I hate to say it. Well, Jamar, of course, your team got eliminated, but I know for a fact that you'll be back for next season, so it's great. But aside from that, though, it's great to see you, and of course you'll be you are part of the hockey series, which I'll be starting tomorrow.
2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees
2-1.
leadoff man. 2 balls, 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Two and two, the pitch.
Awesome.
Fly ball out to straightaway.
And he hits it high, but not far enough.
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball
Yeah,
ahead.
you know, umpires do miss calls, and you know it's it's important for fans to understand that, you know, umpires make mistakes. You know, it would be cool though if they had instant replay or a way for coaches to challenge. Now, if a coach challenges and there's not enough evidence to overturn a call, then they lose the challenge. Or they have X amount of challenges to use, and but then if they use them all up, then they won't be able to challenge it, you know. So, I mean, of course they'll have to work out like how that's going to work, but it's another day. But that's another story for another day. But speaking of day, we have Darren O'Day, and now we have Rosario, who's 0 for 4.
Now the pitch.
Fouled off. You just get the feeling that if one of these two teams can bust open the scoring, then they'll have the advantage. Well, in the case of Cleveland, they'll have the advantage of being in the lead, but if it's the Yankees, they'll have the advantage of just outright winning. Yeah, this is still the first game.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
One down. We're in extra innings right now.
Now the bat, number 22, comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second.
And Cherry finally breaks. Finally, Cherry breaks the hitless streak. I mean, Cherry had been without a hit for a while. I mean, yeah, she got on base one time via a walk, but this time Cherry made it via a hit. But now you have Franmil Reyes, who is 0 for 5. Oh, wait a minute. And Cherry steals a base. Well, it looks like Cherry is, yeah, Cherry anticipated, like, she timed the pitch. Well, now Darren O'Day's a bit paranoid, and why would he not be?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Swing and a miss. Reyes just cannot get a hit. He just can't get a hit. Meanwhile, we have Jose Ramirez, who has a double and a single, although of course, Aaron Boone wants nothing to do with Jose Ramirez.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next,
so we go from Jose to Harold now.
Struggling so far in this one.
Oh, not a problem there. Have a good night there, Tanu. I'm sorry that the game is taking a while. Well, for Ramirez, if he can get a big hit, fouls it away. Yeah, exactly. No, I understand who you meant.
And that go-ahead run moves
Well,
over
now,
the
concern if you are the Yankees. I mean, okay, so you have 2 outs,
Tip the cap to the batter that time.
but now you have a full. You have bases loaded right now.
Up next, Owen Miller needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away.
All right, 1 and 2 is the count.
On
So now Miller has to protect. If you're O'Day, you got to put him away.
High in the air,
Fouls it
down the right
away.
field line. And that
But had it
will
just
end up a
straightened
foul
out,
ball.
Those are the
that would have been a big
pitches
hit.
you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get
Hits it too low, and they get the out at first.
Take it to the bag himself.
Now we're going to go to the bottom of the 12 now.
Loaded situation as his side is retired. 3 left for the Indians. Still tied 3-3. So stepping in is Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here it comes. Liner toward right center.
And a liner?
Base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Although this time they limit it to just
Hey, that's
a
nice
base
piece
hit.
of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
So now to the plate, Brandon Cuevas.
And okay, back-to-back hits for the Yankees.
To left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And now Giancarlo Stanton 2 for 5.
Giancarlo Stanton. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now some movement in the
Clase
as
and
a right-hander starts to
Karinchak in the bullpen, getting ready in case they are needed.
winning run on second. No one out.
Brian Shaw on the mound. He could definitely use a double or a triple play here.
Belted high and deep into right center.
And
this
okay.
is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover
Well,
to get to that one. And
well, they get the out, but now you have, I mean, great play there by Sonic to get to catch that.
It is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 100.
So of course Sonic doing pretty well with the glove though.
Saved extra bases.
But now you have Aaron Judge, who is 0 for 5.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
Uh-oh, 3-1 is the count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
You know, one way or another, I mean, this is one of the greatest games I've ever witnessed here, folks. But I'll tell you what, whoever wins this will truly deserve it. And they got the double play. They needed the double play, and they got it. If they didn't get it, it's over. But no, they got the double play. Double play. I mean, if you're Brandon Cuevas, you got to be shaking your head, and I don't blame him. I really do not.
And now, number 27. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah,
well, yep, last time he was given the intentional pass. He's still 2 for 4.
Has to be by anybody but this guy.
Oh, and a broken bat. Oh, man. Switch Gaming was not fast enough to beat the throw, but you got to give him the best effort you can. Look at that. Broke the bat.
You're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Just managed to get it. I don't know how they got him, but they did. And now you have Zach Britton on the mound. You have to think that, you know, the longer this game goes. Uh-oh. Sly Cooper's in the bullpen. Sly Cooper's in the bullpen. He's getting ready.
The 2-1 home. A sinker that misses for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think.
So you have Yu Chang, who's still 0 for 3, but he hasn't walked, to his credit, though. What game is this? MLB The Show 2021. Fouled away. 3-2.
Right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 3-2 pitch. It's swung on and hit.
And it's popped up. Is it going to drop? Oh. Well, it goes in the glove, but it's 2 down. So now you have Son McCracken, who's 0 for 6.
First hit here. He's 0 for 6. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Fouls it off. 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out.
And Sonic is 0 for 7. Sonic just not having a good game today.
Down in order go the Tribe. Score remains tied at 3-3. James Karinchak enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Karinchak in the game. James Karinchak.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Swing and a miss by Voigt. 1 down.
Thus far, 4 strikeouts. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
2 for 5 for Joey Gallo.
Three and 2 now. Struck him out again.
And another strikeout.
His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter.
I mean, this is definitely going to affect both bullpens as far as both these teams are concerned.
The set and the 1-2.
And that's 3 consecutive strikeouts for Karinchak. Karinchak just shutting them down.
As he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more from game 1 after this.
But now we go to the top of the 14th. This is insane. And you know what, folks? Given how long this game is, I might have to do the second game another time. And really, could you ever... And I don't think anybody can blame me for that. Of course, it would be its own game, really, but still, yeah, this is insane. And Rosario gets on base via a walk, which I don't think that's how he wanted it. Yeah, poor timing on the Yankees part. Oh, hang on.
Striding in is number 22. Go ahead run at first.
Might need to refresh Majestic unless you're. I guess you were just referencing the strikeout then. But I wasn't sure if you were behind or not. But if you are, do refresh. But it's okay either way. 1 for 2. Well, for Cherry, this is a big opportunity for her to get on base, but unfortunately, she strikes out again.
That's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout,
okay.
Get on first base.
All right, cool. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, for Cherry, I mean, just not getting, aside from earlier in the game, not getting any timely hits. And here's another guy that's been struggling, Franmil Reyes.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes.
And a stolen base attempt, and it's successful. So now a well-placed hit will give Cleveland the lead.
I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he hits it! But they get the out at first. Wow, what a play! Look at that. That probably would have been a hit most other times, but that was just a great hit. But an even better play. Oh, that was Steve. Oh, Luke Voigt is the first baseman. I'm sorry. But no, it's DJ LeMahieu who made a big play. If he doesn't make that play, and once again, they're going to walk Jose Ramirez. I don't blame him again.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Harold Ramirez, struggling so far in this one and looking to
0 for 1 with a walk.
1 and 2. Here it is.
Too low. 2 and 2.
Now 2 and 2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3 and 2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2 and 2.
Well,
too low and inside.
This has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This is hit high.
And he hits it high, but not far enough. We're going to the bottom of the 14th.
Indians strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Rougned Odor grounded out in his last.
Yeah, it is a marathon, I will say.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Call didn't go his way on 2 and 1, but it's important here on 3 and 1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Odor up next. Hits it the other way. Oh my goodness. And it's a ground rule double.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
And LeMahieu hits it right to third, but they get the out at first. 1 down. Yeah, he'll take it, but
Next to dig in,
1 down. They still got the runner at second.
question is whether they'll even
Urshela 2 for 3. They're not going to walk him.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
But it doesn't matter. They got him looking. 2 down. So now a play at first will end the inning right there.
When you do it with a guy in scoring position, those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Brandon Cuevas. Hitting the air
And
out to
Brandon,
Left.
he hits it, but not far enough.
There to make the catch, and
What?
that
I
means
mean,
we
what is
got
this game,
more
folks?
baseball ahead. Yanks lead one. Still tied 3-3. Cooper gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 82.
And now making his first appearance is Sly Cooper. So Sly Cooper is, I imagine they wanted to save Sly Cooper for when they really needed him, but now they need him.
Here comes the 1-2.
1-2 for Sly Cooper.
Looked at off the plate.
Ooh, just a little bit outside of the strike zone. 2-2.
Popped him up.
And popped him up.
Cuevas waits on it.
And Brandon catches it. One down. Well, now it's Switch Gaming is up now, but of course there's no open base, so they're going to pitch to him. 1-1. Bounced, but they get the out at first. 2 down.
Next up is Yu Chang. He flew out in his last AB. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks
so
like
now you have
feeds
Sly
off the challenge
Cooper.
of pitching in tight games.
The count is 1-2.
With the 1-2.
Although a bit too inside, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right
Chang
there.
still has not gotten a hit. I mean, he's gotten on base via a walk, but that's about it.
The 2-2.
3-2 now.
Time laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
3-2.
Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Now here's one.
Pops it foul, and it goes foul.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Too high, a little too high, and Chang gets back on base again. And now we have Sonic McCracken. So now we have Sonic McCracken and Sly Cooper going head to head. Can Sonic finally get off of, can he finally break the losing streak? Can he finally get off of his hitless streak? Can he finish the story?
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Ooh, good hit, but foul.
Down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Runner at first. Too low. Now full count.
The count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Well, now
first.
Sonic has to protect in case it's close enough.
On this pitch.
Sly Cooper has to get it in.
The payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss. And Sonic still cannot finish the story. And Sly Cooper keeps it alive for now.
One left for the Tribe.
Now we're going into the 15th inning. This is insane, folks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, what's up, Najee?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well,
Textbook breaking ball for the punch.
well, Najee, we were going to do a doubleheader, but unfortunately the first game is an extra inning, so we might not even have enough time for that, so we'll have to do it another time. But aside from that, though, how's it going there, Najee, son?
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge.
So now we have Aaron Judge, who himself
Moves to 2-1.
is looking to finish the story. But if he finishes the story and it's a home run, what a story to tell.
Over to first.
But not this time. 2 down.
To the bag himself for the out.
You're watching the back end of this game? Well, hey, it's... Well, you know what? You're
Digging in will be
sit back and enjoy.
attempting
That
to
is unless
let
they
this get off the
that is
schneid
unless they get a
here.
run
5 so far.
in this inning, and if they do the Yankees, then the game's over. Karinchak, 38 pitches so far. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A bit too, quite a bit low.
Ball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And
Fouls it off.
fouled away.
Still 3-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes it
Swing and a
out to
miss.
retire the side, so we'll play at least
We've played
one
15
more.
innings.
So
We're
the
gonna play
Yanks go
16
1-2-3.
now.
No change in the score. It's 3-3.
This just might very well be the greatest game we've ever had. And that's not a cap. That's not me capping. That's true.
It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1. He's in off the plate.
So now we have Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss.
2-2. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Fouled off.
Fouls it away.
2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone.
3-2.
Full now.
Full count now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Besides the weather, you've been good. Okay, that's awesome.
Swing.
Oh,
Drive.
nice shot.
Field
And this could be, I believe,
looking up.
it's out of here.
Taking the lead.
Yeah, he kind of is. But unfortunately, Rosario gets one over on Sly
Shot down the
Cooper.
line and left as they've taken a one-run lead.
And Rosario, never mind finishing the story, he might have just written a new chapter. And Cleveland has finally taken the lead. It's 4-3. Now if you're the Yankees, you just have to stop them from scoring any more. But for the time being, Cleveland has the lead.
Definitely a way to start the extra frame.
And now we have Sly Cooper and Cherry going head-to-head. Too low.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the
And if you're Sly Cooper or even Carmelita Fox,
right now.
well, I guess we'll go with Sly Cooper. If you're Sly Cooper, he's got to be the sickest man in America.
2-1. Hard hit ball to second.
And, well, that was a great play there by the second baseman. One down.
For the first out.
The batter, the designated
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was retired.
Reyes is looking to finish his story.
The 1-1 home. It's a changeup offered and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second
And-
of the inning.
And, of course, Sly Cooper, to his credit, gets a strikeout, two down.
Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Well, now Jose Ramirez, with no one on base, they'll just pitch to him straight up now. And
High fly ball out.
oh, Jose Ramirez hits it high, but not far enough.
Hicks.
All right.
There, and he puts it
So,
away to
here's the
retire
situation.
side.
Well, first and foremost, here's the home run by
One in the
Ahmed
inning,
Rosario.
and it comes from a rather unlikely
And you
power
know,
source.
before he was just looking to finish his story, but instead he started a new chapter. But anyway, so this is the situation here. He's well, here's the closer, and up until now they've been saving him up. Well, let's see if he's ready.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran
but the situation is this. New York needs 1 run to keep the game going. If they get 2 runs or more, the Yankees win.
Now here's the pitch.
Anything less than a run, the game is over also, and Cleveland wins. So that's the situation. For Cleveland, they just need 3 outs, and they win. New York needs a run to keep the game going, but they need 2 to win. Strikeout. 1 down.
Here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.